is this a mid-season finale?
It sure is.
It is. We are excited.
Yes.
Welcome back, everyone. We're going to be watching Better Call Saul, Season 6, Episode 7.
Right, yes.
Storm here.
Mom here.
Kimmy here.
So, yeah, we know a lot of crazy things are going to happen, and Kim turned around.
Wow.
D-Day is coming. I think this is going to be D-Day that we're going to be handling this
and
episode.
how are they going to take care of this little snafu they have?
That's
with
right.
those photos.
Last time I said they're just going to tear up the evidence of the photo, like just the part where his arm is.
Yeah, make it
like
cartoon
that.
arm.
Oh, yeah, right?
Cartoon cast.
That's right.
Or just like wear it out with an eraser or something.
Blur
Make
it, like the
Photoshop.
camera guy
Photoshop.
said.
Yeah, and Lalo is the crazy survivor.
Oh, boy,
Crazy
he
survivor
sure
in
is.
the woods of
behind a
Germany.
business
He
card.
just goes
That's
and
right.
takes care of business.
And he has
Wow.
all kinds of ideas on how to survive. Like, just on a whim like that, to have a razor behind a freaking car.
Imagine that, my gosh.
You know, it's just,
It's
he's
all
down.
kinds of
I thought he
tricks.
was dead there. I'm like, holy crap, does he actually die like this?
Yeah,
like,
because
I
I
didn't
was too
expect
I
that.
know it.
Yeah.
And he was like, it almost sounded like his lungs were affected. I didn't see where he jabbed him. But
Yeah.
I thought like in the gut or something. I was told
Okay,
that,
yeah.
and he said his rib was broken, or he felt like it was broken.
Yeah.
But I kind of thought for a moment when he was down and breathing like that, I'm like, oh God, he's really
Can't trust
injured.
him,
But then
yeah.
I'm like, is this, is he faking it?
Yeah.
Is it a facade
Right.
where he's trying to get the other guy to let his guard down so he can kill him or injure him first? But
Yeah,
ooh, that
and
poor
he
guy.
did let his
Yeah,
guard
right.
down when he was asking about Marguerite.
That's
He was
right.
like, "What did you what's is she
He
okay?"
really cares.
That's right.
Yeah,
They were
and that's
friends.
perfect for Lalo. He loves that.
Yeah,
That's
I
how
know.
he
He
does
likes
things.
to prey on
Yeah.
people's
Sure
weaknesses.
does.
So you guys ready for this episode?
Well,
Shall we get into
I
it?
think
We're
we
ready.
are.
We're going to be going crazy like we always do. All right, so we're watching on AMC Plus, 607.
What?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Now where
Yes,
is he?
Yeah.
Back at the street where
Holy
Margaret
crap, will he
lives.
go to her and be like, I need your house?
does he have someone in there?
He's probably in the trunk with him.
Mm.
Mexico. Oh, he's back. I couldn't sleep for like that for an hour.
Tick tock, tick tock.
Someone else gonna come out of there? Or is he gonna go back? Oh my god. Why bother taking a shower?
That's right.
Like, how does he know where to go?
Yeah,
It's
right.
incredible.
He's done this before.
He's done it, yeah.
Ah!
Oh my God, right there.
It looks like Evil Eyes.
That's right.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, the laundromat.
Oh, wow. Right there.
You must. Love?
They're gonna pull in. Put this cast on.
Get in! We need to reshoot! I don't want to lose you through the windshield.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no!
Oh no, he's gonna crash it right into that car.
This here's what professional videographers use. This is for art. This is not for you.
And fair warning, there's gonna be a quiz later, probably.
You should probably take
Don't
the
touch
good camera.
No.
Oh my gosh.
If you think this is the same, feel free to go find someone else.
What? No, 500, fine. Jesus.
Yeah.
You're paying for the best.
The best ass raping.
That'd be extra. Did you wander too far from the Shire?
We're in rehearsals. It's a live-action musical tribute to the Dark Crystal.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
You touch my stuff. Nobody touches my stuff but me.
True words
Okay,
are never supposed
just
to
get
be-
over it.
Get it in gear. We're on a deadline. Your character has a broken arm now.
Not here. Not here.
Plot thickens. This changes everything. Nothing changes.
I grabbed everything. Thanks.
Do they have like a sling thing?
Come on.
Yeah, they
36
should
should
have.
off camera tape from Rafik.
Phyllis.
Ace is on
Oh,
the
this
floor.
is.
Okay. Action!
Like,
Okay, look.
Right, but yeah, keep the envelope like more like flat. You know, to the
See,
camera.
that's too staged,
but not
though.
too obvious. Got it. Go. Action again.
Does he look really like him? Now you got a frontal picture of him.
don't open the door. What's that?
Oh, what are they doing? Is that the stuff that he got from the vet? It's not even dry, is it?
They rushed that way
They
too
didn't-
much.
Yeah, they didn't really look at it.
He has the blue gloves
Oh,
on.
boy.
What? That's a freaking private eye. That was the private eye that Howard
That
had.
was.
Oh, wow, it was.
Poor Howard.
Ouch.
Look at how perfect he has.
I thought for a moment that
everything.
Howard had the upper hand.
No. I'm sorry. I got
Excuse me,
excited.
Mr. Hamlin, I was told I should restock the fridge before the meeting.
Something about the centrifugal force pulls the bubbles from the inside of the can, stops it from exploding.
Oh, I'm still gonna try that later.
Oh,
I
yeah.
am too. Let's shake him and do it. Ah,
He's
shock.
shocked.
Oh, yeah.
Out of habit. Anytime you open a can, almost unconsciously.
Oh, the private eye.
Sorry about that. You're fresh out of the bath.
Oh my God. Same envelope. And the man with the mustache?
I was hoping you'd recognize him.
I don't.
I'm very good, Mr.
It
Hamlin.
is her.
Now, you know to call me Howard.
Yeah, very nice retired judge out of Santa Fe, Judge Casimiro.
Oh,
I've known
the
for
same
many,
judge.
many years.
Yes,
Oh,
that
thank
Violet
you. You're
said.
so sweet.
Oh, he's probably gonna have that effect that
Oh,
Jimmy
no,
had.
so slow.
he's gonna get all
Oh,
hyper.
no.
He's gonna like go fast.
2 Red Bulls is
100 miles an
dangerous.
hour.
Is there anything
Yeah.
else to make you comfortable?
Wow, that was.
Anybody else hot?
Oh
Uh-oh.
Oh,
no.
boy.
Oh no.
Oh, boy.
Oh, this is so sad.
So that's what he got it for.
Cliff, good to see you.
Oh, I
You
hate
remember
this.
Alvin and Phil?
Now that all the parties are here, the mediator will be invited in.
Oh.
Whoops, hello?
Hello, we still have everyone. Can you unmute and let us know?
What? Is she not gonna do anything about it?
Yes, I'm here, Miss Brill.
Okay.
So we'll get started.
Oh God.
Is there anything I can get?
Oh, now he's gonna recognize the
I know.
face.
I know. I hate it.
Wife always says compromising doesn't mean I'm right and she's wrong. Let us move
Howard,
forward with
take
the...
it easy. Oh,
I don't think we can proceed with these negotiations today.
Why not? Let's just say circumstances beyond any of our control.
I beg your pardon?
Kim's loving
I'm
it.
so uncomfortable.
Not at 7
And he's gonna go
a.m.
grab those
But I
photos and
didn't
they're not
go
gonna be there.
apart. You
Yeah, I
sure?
took them.
Of course I'm sure.
He probably took the photos away.
Yeah.
It matters.
Yeah, definitely.
So you weren't in town to visit our mutual acquaintance, James Morgan McGill.
Oh,
Or
Cliff is
maybe
saying not
it was Saul
again.
Goodman. Julie, go to my desk, please. There's an
Oh,
envelope with photos. Bring it to
It's
me.
probably gonna be a
Not
different
there.
stuff in
yeah,
it.
you're
Oh,
right.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, he's gonna
Oh,
screw
boy.
Howard.
It all sounds a bit baroque. But when you see the photos,
And the medicine or
And he's
the
getting
drug
all
is freaking him
Well,
out.
I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to that.
Oh!
Oh, my God.
And that's the audio kid. Oh!
Oh my God, he has the mustache.
Those guys.
Oh, poor
somehow
Howard.
I switched them.
Howard?
No, Jimmy. He snuck in somehow.
Oh,
and
my God.
these are not the pictures I saw.
That's
Mr.
poor
Oh, look at his eyes.
His eyes.
Nobody
Yeah.
move.
Nobody
Evidence
move.
Good,
Has been
yeah.
tampered with.
Now, Howard, please.
Oh, my God.
Is this how these usually go?
She's so sweet.
He's gone. He's not gonna answer.
Poor
I'm gonna
Howard.
figure out what the hell's
He's gonna fall down the stairs.
I know. I'm so afraid
Oh,
he's gonna get
wow.
injured.
And tomorrow we reduce it by $1 million, and then another $1 million the day after that.
Oh,
Ooh.
boy.
I'm not crazy, and I'm not on drugs. Please, come in.
Oh, it can't be
Somehow,
tested on a blood
some way,
test.
that son of a bitch gave me something that dilated my pupils. He must have shown me one set of photos
Yeah.
and then switched
Switch
them
them,
after I
yeah.
left the office.
That's
Howard.
what it did.
See, he's so good.
And, no surprise, no one by the name of Jenendowski had ever worked there.
He's so good.
He is so
Oh,
fantastic.
yeah.
And he looks
Oh,
crazy.
yeah.
Why would Jimmy even do this? He's a profit participant. This means less money for him.
Because he's a child.
And he
He
wants
wants
it
his
now.
money now.
I'm thinking about our clients.
Jimmy's gonna win after all.
An offer's been made and accepted by Mrs. Irene Landry Hall.
Oh, they're just making out.
Contó un secreto. Se resistió bastante al principio, pero al final
Hell of a fight, but he told me. Oh. Oh.
le voy a enseñar la evidencia. Adiós.
I don't know. Mike's guys are pretty good though.
It's like we're clicking, cracking. Maybe he tapped the phones. Gus tapped the phones. No, he didn't make sense.
You are done, and he knows it now. Clever chicken man.
Muy listo ese pollero.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it goes.
Pero no puedo encontrar las pruebas. El pollero cuida muy bien sus pasos. Esa misma noche.
Mikey.
That's how he feels, like a cockroach.
Yeah.
I bet that hurts.
That's great. If you can all scooch in just a little more.
The trap is set. Salamanca shows up. He goes down.
Okay.
Smile.
Smile. Is that Kim? Yeah, she looks for old movies. Who is that? Maybe he's gonna stop there on the way.
It's gonna be quick.
Oh, it's Howard.
Yeah, I said maybe.
Oh, was it Howard?
Yep.
Oh.
Brother and I, we always had a meeting with Mr. McCowan after a big victory.
It breaks my heart.
So this,
Yeah.
this is for
Congratulating you. You won.
I mean, what do you tell yourselves? What justification makes it okay? What allows you to do this to me? Because this isn't just a prank. No.
Evil.
This goes beyond throwing bowling balls on my car.
Burn you to the ground. Howard, come on. You'll be fine. You always land on your feet.
Oh,
yeah,
sure. Admission.
Jimmy, you can't help yourself. But you, one of the smartest and most promising human beings I've ever known. And this is the life you choose. Believe it.
Another door.
Oh no,
Who the
he's
hell is
there.
it?
Oh no.
Who the hell is
no,
it?
I don't want to watch what's gonna.
Is it Lalo? Is it Lalo?
Oh no.
I just need to talk to my lawyers. You want some
Oh
advice?
shit.
Find better lawyers.
Howard, please just
Please.
turn
Holy.
around.
No.
Whoa.
Holy shit.
Please just tell us what you want.
Oh, I hate this episode.
Oh my God. It's
No, Jesus Christ, he just shot him!
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Jeez.
No!
Oh, damn.
That
Oh,
really
poor Howard. Oh, God.
Oh.
That was the worst ending ever.
That was.
Oh
my
God.
God. That's the ending. It's. Oh my God.
Oh, that
Jeez,
is
I couldn't-
horrible.
Yeah, poor Howard.
Holy crap, he just did it
Poor
right
damn
there.
guy. Right in their apartment.
Darn.
Why? Just to like make them do whatever he says?
That's right.
He did it
Really
because,
good.
like, his whole family was killed. He feels betrayed, and he's like, I'm going to show you I mean business now. So
He
Yeah.
doesn't care. He doesn't care.
Yeah.
he doesn't care.
No
Like, he
smiles.
kills his innocent
Darn.
neighbors. He kills people
Poor
just to
Howard.
do whatever, you know?
Oh, Howard.
My gosh.
Oh, that was
Bringing
so
him
sad.
down. And,
No,
you know,
Jeez, that's sad.
and he's in the apartment. Kim, you know, he's in Kim and Jim's apartment. So, like, Cliff, everybody's going to say, what what happened? I mean, how can you cover this up now?
Oh,
I mean,
jeez.
how is Kim
Oh,
and Jimmy going to, how are they going to take care of this?
That's right.
Poor
I don't even know.
Howard.
Poor Howard. He's
Oh my God. He just
Even-
went there to set things
That's
straight,
right.
tell him how
Yeah.
he feels. He
No,
got
he
him.
didn't
He knew
deserve-
everything.
He didn't
what
deserve
happened.
this at all.
He-
Poor Howard.
He
God.
That is so freaking
really-
sad.
That was sad.
I am so upset.
That
I mean, we already
is
felt so bad for
horrible.
Howard this
Yes,
whole
I
season,
know.
and I mean, for a while, even before that. But like, I'm just in shock, and
I am
Yeah,
too.
me
I was just
too.
so excited about the boxing thing, and
Oh,
he
that's
won
right,
that
I
little.
know, yeah.
And then when D-Day came, that was just horrible.
That
what
he
they
was
did.
so smart. And the
Private
president
Eye
was
was
a
even
good
against
guy.
him.
Yeah, that's right.
He was a good
Gosh,
guy, and they
that's
really did screw him over. And he was right
did.
the way he was talking to Jimmy
Yeah.
and Kim.
That's
Like
right.
He
he was
had every
right.
right, and Kim was
definitely.
just like, I don't, she didn't care. She did not care. She
Talk
was just
about
like,
a dark cloud
no.
over your head. Like
it's
Oh,
dark. It's late. You need to go home.
Oh,
I thought it was
jeez,
Lalo
poor
to
guy.
begin with, but
Yeah.
let's add a topping to
Whoa.
that and put freaking Howard. Like he called them out on it, and he's upset. And I knew he wasn't going to
right.
do anything bad. You know,
Yeah.
Howard. Like he
That's
was
how he is.
upset.
Yes,
He
yeah.
wanted them to feel the guilt and feel proud that not
Yeah,
proud, but he wanted to be like,
congratulations.
you won.
You can celebrate.
That's for sure. Oh my gosh.
Feel great, you know.
Yeah,
and
and
just
call
like
them
can't believe.
psychopaths. You belong
Whoa.
together, and he was right saying
was.
it's a little bit about the money. They want the money, but they had fun doing it, and
That's
you
what he
know
did.
they did. They
That's
always
right.
did. They always had fun conning people in the bars and
That's
stuff.
right.
They did get off on it.
Hit the
I'm
nail
so
on the
sick
head.
to my
Yeah,
stomach right
that's
now.
right.
This is awful.
Poor
I'm just,
Howard.
my feeling like Howard. I
Shot
loved
him right in
Howard.
the
I
head.
felt so bad
Oh
for this
my
whole thing
God.
that
Howard.
he was going through, and no one believed him. He
Oh.
sounded like a crazy person, and he was the smartest of everyone. And he caught on, and he a little too
He
late,
did.
but he knew everything. And the fact that he's just at the wrong place at the wrong time,
That's right.
right at that last moment. And Kim didn't freaking tell Saul, didn't tell Jimmy.
That's right.
I mean, I don't know if that would have. I mean, I think it would have changed things. I think if they would have moved or something. or-
Yeah, I
Definitely,
think Jimmy would have been much more, cautious on everything, second guess
heart is so
everything.
broken. And the, I mean, all of that is so bad. And now I'm like thinking of everything afterwards where they can't say anything. I mean, I'm
Yeah,
hoping
that's
Kim
right.
survives this. We
Yeah.
know that Saul does, but
Yeah.
where does Kim go? So I hope
Right,
she
is
doesn't
he
die
gonna
right after
take
this too.
Kim?
Because I thought he was going to go
Horrible.
boom boom to both of them.
Right.
And so, like, if Lalo walks out of there and Saul and Kim survive, like, they can't say anything.
They
What
can't
happened?
say
They
who
have
the
to cover
shooter
it up
was.
somehow.
They're
Maybe
gonna
they have
say,
get
"Oh,
Mike.
he had a mask over his head, whatever." I don't know who it was.
Yeah, and I don't know. I mean, they can't have any ties there, so they're gonna have to like call in help with Mike or something to clean it up. It's just so sad. And then them doing
And
that.
Mike's in the middle of thinking that Lalo's going to them next.
Yeah, and
he's
then
trying to save Gus.
Yeah.
But even like with Howard, him disappearing, or maybe they will, someone will find him dead somewhere, and then they're going to be like, oh, well, he did have a drug problem.
It could
and he
have
got
been a
mixed in with the
drug.
wrong
Yes,
crowd.
it could have been, during a deal
so his
or something like
reputation,
that.
even in death, is going to be completely ruined.
Oh.
I am so upset.
Me too.
At least he told Cliff something and his secretary knew something.
Yeah.
So at least some people knew the truth. Maybe Cliff will think, okay,
more
now
to
he's
it.
dead. I mean,
Yeah.
how do you go from that, having this
right.
crazy, interaction with all his colleagues in a meeting to dying that night? So I don't know if Cliff is really going to look into it more, but it's just
so
horrible
sad.
all
Oh,
around for
jeez.
Howard. I just
Oh.
feel so bad for the man.
too.
I'm so heartbroken. I'm just shattered.
That is absolutely terrible.
Our fans really care about us, so thank you guys so much. And, absolutely, Kim's doing better. I'm glad you're back in the couch. We did take a couple weeks off, and she had COVID just to make sure that, Mom was good.
2 years,
Kim was,
almost to the
her,
week.
dad was good, that you guys didn't get sick. But yeah, so it's been a while, and you guys were commenting, because when I mentioned that Better Call Saul was on a very brief hiatus, a few of you were commenting saying, well, maybe it's a good thing that we're taking a break. And I didn't know what that meant, but I was like, oh no, something really bad's going to happen. What's going to happen? But I didn't see that happening with Howard.
No, poor Howard.
I really thought
poor guy.
I know.
Oh, wow.
I really thought when he had that medicine or that drug from that liquid,
Yeah.
I thought, like, because he touched a lot of it, that
Yeah.
he was going to have too much in his system, and he was going to have a heart attack and end up in the hospital.
Yes.
That's what I thought was
right,
going to
because
happen.
everyone's different. Just because
That's right.
one person was fine with it doesn't mean another is going to be fine with it.
Yeah, and that sweet old lady that we keep seeing,
Irene,
yes,
yes.
and I'm happy. Like, I love
Befriended
seeing
Saul.
her. And when she had the coffee or the tea or something, and when Howard grabbed that and his hands were so funny, I thought maybe he was going to transfer that to her, and then she was going to have a heart attack. So I kind of thought that, but it never came about because she had water at the time of the meeting.
But he was so spot on, even to that. He's like, it just had a filmy, you just had a,
But there's no evidence. It's not traceable. Like,
and
it's
he asked his
awful.
secretary to go back and get the envelope, and it was the wrong,
gosh,
it was
you
changed.
know.
The PI
And how
was
funny, because
completely...
it was, sorry, it was just totally mocking that.
That's right.
Because making it exactly the same position and passing a frisbee with a crazy mustache
I
doesn't fit
know.
that guy.
And I was like, that's so funny for the audio guy. I know he grabbed him from whatever. He's jogging, but he had one of those sweatpants on. I'm like, does he really wear that as a college kid? Did he really still wear those?
I know. I think they meant to make
But
it
it
stupid
was-
so that way he looked worse.
Exactly, with the mustache and the frisbee.
That's right.
Worst episode. I'm so upset.
It was perfectly, orchestrated. I mean, Kim, I have to say, they did a great job. Kim did a perfect job. Now she's got to live in this incidental death. It just happened to happen.
Yeah, and honestly,
she's got to live with it the rest of her life. So there's
two major things. Yeah, because they ruined his career and they ended his life, not realizing, because this never would have happened if they didn't do this to him.
Exactly.
Shame on them.
Incidentally. That's really
so it's
really
indirect.
sad.
That's going to be hard for them, but I wonder if down the road they're going to kind of redirect it and say, well, it was an accident.
They're gonna justify it. Well, he came to
not
my
an
house.
accident,
He didn't know.
They'll find a way.
But they still have to live with it. They know deep in their hearts.
I am glad because, even though they care about people, but then they have really messed up reasonings for other things, that at that moment seeing Lalo, their only focus, especially Kim, I was panicking, so I was just I don't know if Saul was too, but especially with Kim, she was focused more on Howard leaving.
Yes.
They were terrified for each other, but they weren't
they knew they would be fine because they know that Lalo needs them.
Yeah.
Over needing him,
I don't know. Is that really a thing though? Because that whole spiel about the desert.
That's
and they lied
true.
About that.
That's true.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, so I do like how Kim and I think Saul too. I mean, of course, he cares for Jimmy. He was so upset at the end there. But I think they were so focused on him. They're like, you got to go. Because I think if you were just thinking it yourself, you'd be like, oh my God, what do you do? Oh my God, instead of even saying, you got to go. Can you please just go? Can you please just go? And they just kept saying that and saying that. So it shows that they, of course, cared about him and then, of course, when he died. But that was so tragic.
That's tragic, yeah.
Oh
sad.
my God. It's
that was
unbelievable. Unbelievably sad. It's
Speechless.
It's a terrible ending to, all these events that are not his, it wasn't his fault.
No, nothing.
They just,
they
trapped him.
They set him up.
I hate it.
Horrible.
Well,
now we get to start the next finale, or the next
season. Now it's really going to get deep.
And this anxiety.
And he knows about the laundromat. He's not sure what's going on. He knows some stuff. He did get some stuff from that guy. Apparently, he won the... He got all the information out of that guy, out of one of Werner's guys. So.
I know you mentioned that because I remember that too, that they were blindfolded and whatever, and they didn't actually see the location.
They couldn't even remember. They went to that bar and they couldn't know the location. But then Werner, he was blatting all that information, and that's what ultimately made him die. They had to kill him, but they didn't know the location unless I'm missing something, but I don't think they knew the location. Maybe they knew a laundromat in Albuquerque, but...
Because I'm sorry I'm slipping with this, but I know it's been a little while since we saw the last season, but with Lalo and Gus, when Lalo was kind of questioning what he was doing underground, and he kind of made an excuse and it was something different.
Yeah.
I thought that was kind of in that location already. Wasn't he there before?
I think it was in a different... I don't think it was this
particular
specific location. I think it was somewhere else. And it was for the chicken place, right? It was for Los Pollos. I don't think it was for the laundromat.
Maybe they met there.
Because I remember there was a lot of trays of for food, when you're prepping in the refrigerator or whatever. So,
I don't... What I'm thinking is, because I didn't actually see that place, and that's where he was looking to go, that I'm kind of wondering if he just explained, well, inside, it was like a big laundromat or something. Maybe he was just explaining the inside, and then he did his own research and found out.
Because he's very thorough himself. I mean, to live down in the drainage for 4 nights? Whatever it takes to find out what's going on. Now he knows that Mike is there.
Yeah.
So is he going to go after his family? I mean, we know that Kaylee's going to be fine, and so is Stacy, but from Breaking Bad. But what's he going to do with that information? He knows Mike is there.
Yeah, I mean, the ending was so terrible, and here we see some violence for sure on this show, but that's not always the main focus. With the neighbors and when Lalo killed them. We know what happened, but we didn't have to see the gruesome part of it.
Yes.
But again, we do see a lot of gruesome things too. But then, and there's other times too where he cut that guy's I guess foot off before in Germany, and then he died, that he killed him, he tortured him and killed him for information. But here we see Howard actually get shot. And he's a main character that we really care about.
Yeah, and he just probably thought he was just one of Saul's clients, and you're a jerk, and what the heck are you doing here, and you shouldn't, and little did he know he was this huge drug lord.
So sad.
Man.
I hate it. I really hated it. So I'm curious what you guys thought of this episode.
wow.
How did you feel? Of course, obviously, like at the end of this,
yeah.
very shocking.
Yep.
So thank you guys so much
Yes.
for watching. We love you, Howard,
Okay.
and we'll
Rest
see you
in
very
peace,
soon,
Howard.
as always.
Yes.
Bye, guys.
Oh, poor Howard.